Hey, sorry there, guys. Alright, so I did an earlier video, and I realized, you know what? Not what I want to put on this channel. That's not what this journal is about. Yes, it's about ideas, how the real world impacts how we play our games, and how we play our games impacts the real world. I'm just gonna, I am gonna go ahead and push forward on the theme that I had, which was be careful what you wish for. This is like been exemplified in so many stories, from the monkey's paw to the legends of the genies and the lamp. You know, you make a wish, and then it's like it's not going to be 100% what you want. And this is all relative to current events. Some people have have declared themselves to be a certain thing. They wish people to see them this way. They want to be, um, you know, I hate using the word respect because I think it's such an archaic construct. Um, it's an oversimplification of more complex ideas like, you know, patience, generosity, uh, loyalty, and compassion, and things like that, which, you know, a lot of people in this world really don't have. Yet those are the same people that throw around the word respect. Um, Recognition, you know, is also part of respect. So I guess that's it's like this oversimplification of the term is how you also get the misinterpretation and misapplication of its meanings. It's like when people say love. You know, most people say love, they think of, you know, getting in bed and, you know, getting sassy. Then there's a few people out there that say love, they figure, you know, they say, oh, it's just a really deep, abiding affection for, you know, an event or a person or a thing. That you can love a thing. Um, like, I really love hamburgers. Uh, would I wish for hamburgers every day? No, because that's a cardiac arrest waiting to happen. Oops, I already took that one. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. So, yeah, be careful what you wish for. On that note, I am totally going to recklessly wish for sparrow racing in any format, under any circumstances. I want sparrow racing. I will probably even subscribe for it. You know, put it behind the paywall on the season pass, and I will be there. Uh, I also want friendly fire and patrol zones, you know, because I think it'd be kind of fun for Guardians to just go at each other. And it would be nice if we would, you know, instead of having Hunters, Warlocks, and Titans, just have Light Bearers. And there will be Rogue Light Bearers, and there will be Darkness Light Bearers, and, you know, that kind of thing. Can there be a Darkness Light Bearer? Yeah, technically there's a Hive. Um, you know, and then, you know, that way if Guardians want to, like, say, meet me at the Cosmodrome, you know, Moth Yards in the Cosmodrome, you know, make that be a open fire, friendly, a live fire area where, you know, Guardians can duel each other. Maybe put some achievements behind it to get people interested, but I don't think you'd have to. Like I've been challenging Bungie, I'd like to see you guys go a month without a leaderboard in any activity. No after current reports. You know, the value of your experience is going to be the experience itself, plus whatever loot you may earn from it. And people, I mean, just to kind of, if you really want to see how your team is doing, I would say that'd be the first thing to do. Is take away the leaderboards. Let trophies be a thing because people still chase trophies. That's fine. Um, but achievements and triumphs and all that shit, just not like, you know, make them not be so important for a week, or, you know, that kind of, you know, just see, or create an activity that doesn't have any kind of triumphs or achievements associated with it, um, or titles, and see what happens. You know, just as an experiment. I mean, I will tell you right now, Bungie, I'll play it. If it's any good, I'll play it. And if it's not any good, I'll say so and not play it. Um, I don't know. I guess once upon a time, Bungie actually listened to their community and did things that, you know, the community was interested in doing. It's kind of like, you know, like everything else. You know, you go to a restaurant because it serves that one meal that you enjoy. You could give fucks all for the rest of the menu. Um, would you wish for a restaurant that serves just what you like? Yeah, everybody kind of would, but would you really enjoy yourself there? How could you contrast the benefits or the fun of the meal that you're enjoying if you didn't have the rest of the menu to say, I'm so glad I'm eating this and not that? And that comes down to another theme that I had in the previous video that I really want to focus on is appreciation for what you already have achieved. I think too many people are like going on to the next big thing. We want this, we got this, now let's do this next thing. Truly take the time to really get into what you did. Because everybody has a purpose, everybody has a battlefield role we want to talk in terms of the game. Um, are you a damage dealer? Are you a tank? Are you a healer or a supporter? Do you debuff the enemies or buff your allies? You know, what is your role in the game? How do you play? And on that same context, you know, it's a new, a slightly, well, I won't say it's new, but a slightly more progressed theory that I've been having for the last decades or so. Lots of people say that life is a game, and then ultimately you lose it because you die. And I'm saying, no, life's not a game. There are no rules in the game. There are no rules in life. There's no winners. There are no losers. There are no cheaters. You can't cheat life. You can't win life. You can't lose life. Life is not the game. We put games in life to model life so that we can figure out where we stand in it. And I think that's the differentiation you have to have in your mindset. Anyway, back onto the weekly reset. I am so sorry for that preamble bullshit. Well, not really, because if I was sorry, I wouldn't have done it, right? Think about that. In the store, got a lot of garbage. The Wither Horde, I did pick that up. That was my Bright Dust spend for this week. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Regal Daring also. That's a good shader. It actually, in the armor that I'm wearing, kind of gives a nice neutral gray. And I'm always looking for colors that are falling into the design themes of not easily recognizable by the human brain. There are such colors like Ignore Me Gray and Don't Look at Me Green. And it's in a term of camouflage. And is it effective? Kind of, sort of, depends. Like everything else, it's complicated. But on most maps in this game, if you run around with sort of a greenish-gray light color armor, you're going to be a little bit hard to spot at a distance, especially since your gamer tag won't show up until you're pretty much within scout rifle range. Unless somebody is actively scoping down arrows or snipers, or doing aimbot shenanigans. The Argentate Dusk is back, if you want that. The Sudden Squall, I already own that. I have a catalyst for the Sturm, apparently. Get your water bike. That's kind of cool. This looks like something a dermatologist would want to talk to you about, so I'm not too sure I like it. Some people like that style, I guess, though. Whatever. This here is perfectly. I will probably earn Bright Dust for this one. I don't come here to make friends. Yes, that's relevant. The water gun, that's got some implications. Ooh, jeez. I wonder how that'll combo with other emotes. I have some clanmates that have had quite a bit of humor with the salty emote in a couple of dances, so I'm wondering if this is going to be one of those I want to pick up for the giggles. Then we have the Silver Store, which has got a lot of good stuff in it, really. I mean, this looks pretty nice. I like the Sparrow. This is the ship. Very cool. I am an old hot rodder. Not an actual builder, but I did a lot of concept art for people, and have done a lot of model kits of my own, and a lot of my kit bashing kind of ends up looking like this. This is kind of cool. The Sparrow, though, not a big fan of this element right here. I would probably make that go away and just have everything from here back. And I don't know about the blowers. This right here kind of like clashes, so I would say get rid of this. Actually, take all the blue shit off. Take all the blue chrome crap off, all the spiky crap off, and just run straight machine all the way across. That would probably be the slickest design. I don't know what this... Oh, Synthweave template for styling. And then the scooped up shell. That doesn't look like scooped at all. I guess this is a windshield that he's supposed to put down over his head, I guess. This doesn't look scooped. This is a roll cage. This is a roll bar. Damn. That's me after my 15th cup of coffee. It takes that much now for me, unfortunately. Who's the goodest boy? Yay. That'd be fun. If it was a cat, it'd be even more relevant. Let's see. Hello, Cold Bundle. That's kind of neat looking. That's nice. That's got some style to it. Now, this is This is an okay aesthetic. It's not really my choice. It's weird. I'm getting shot at by something. Cloak of Bacchus. Trying to remember my mythology. I think Bacchus was one of those Greek deities or spirits that was all about the Underdark scenarios, all the grimdark stuff. Okay, so we have Flaming Hula Hoop. We have the Sparrow Getaway. That's kind of cute. Rocket Stomp, cute. All right, so that's all that. Off in, yeah, I got murdered. In Legends, what's our chase right now? We have Vault of Glass Legends. There's Prophecy Dungeon. Okay, so nothing's showing up in the Pinnacles. Crucible is going to give us Showdown, which has been away for a little bit. Gambit is the same old stale shit. And we have the Arms Dealer for the Nightfall, which I will probably be featuring that quite a bit. Under the Throne World, today's weapon of choice is the Come to Pass. I already have that pattern, so I'm going to skip it. Altar of Reflection is Insight. The Altar of Reflection Catalyst. That's kind of neat. Weekly mission. We're going to go to Mars. This is the grind. But if you're hunting down Ascendant Alloy, it's a chance to get that. You get better chances as you go up the difficulties, but after Hero, all matchmaking is off, so Find a Fire team will be really, really good at situational awareness things. Let's see. In the Sever missions, I've only gotten this far as Reconciliation and Shame. I haven't unlocked all the other ones because every time I get towards the end of the mission, for some reason, I can't get the last Scion to drop his codes. He won't de-shield, and it won't spawn a shield bearer for him. That's what I call it. So, that's kind of sad. Anyway, that's basically it. For my own personal pursuits, I am chasing down the Explosive Personality pattern, and I think that's going to put me in one more week after that. And then it's going to be on to the machine gun for recurrent impact. So that's basically it. Yeah, take the time today to really appreciate what you've already accomplished, and see the value in what you provide for others and yourself and your environment, because it is. Because it is human, it is complicated, and there cannot be one single answer for everybody. Just like I don't believe that the laws of physics are constant throughout the universe. I don't think they're even more I don't even think they're that constant within our own local cluster of galaxies. But the rebel idea, I suppose. It'd be fun to track that information down. Oh well, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go blow some aliens up.